Thank you, Success, for your comments last week. We'll try to keep up the good work. Hi, I'm Tega, and this week on Tega's Corner, we're going to be talking about the FIFA ban that was supposed to come that has been averted now. We also talk about Cristiano Ronaldo bagging awards in the La Liga, and we talk about the Ballon D'Or list for Coach and Player of the Year. Now, to the main stories. FIFA, we all know the problems. Chris Giwa went to court, and the court sacked the new NFF board led by Amaju Pinnick, saying that they carried out the elections in contempt of the court order. And based on this, FIFA sent a letter to Nigeria, saying that they were going to ban us, but they were going to give us up until Friday noon. Now, the presidency intervened, and at the end of the day, they're able to have some peace making between Amaju Pinnick and Chris Giwa. What I do not know yet is the pound of flesh that was taken in order to satisfy Chris Giwa. Because when they have all these kind of meetings, I remember when the Baribotes had a problem with the NFF, in order for the courts to withdraw the case, they had to take out the ban that was given to Baribote and Ogunjobi and the rest of them for them to be able to run for the NFF offices or to be active in Nigerian football. But with Chris Giwa, details have not yet emerged what was given to him. CAF also gave us good news this week by saying that, yes, they're going to be, after the first two teams have been picked out from the group for automatic qualification for the AFCON 2015, the third best team in all the groups would also be taken based on goal difference. Yes, so just in case South Africa results against South Africa and Congo do not favor the Super Eagles, the Super Eagles can still qualify if we do manage to score a lot of goals in at least one of the matches that are left for us to play. So we can still qualify as third best loser, and then we can go on from there. So we need all our strikers in place. Call everybody, apart from Obafemi Martins. Everybody but him. Yes. This week, Cristiano Ronaldo won a hat-trick of awards in the Spanish La Liga awards for the year. Now, for the first time ever since the Spanish La Liga awards began, Cristiano Ronaldo won the best player. Yes, it's always been Lionel Messi, but this year it was Cristiano Ronaldo that won it. Iniesta won best attacking midfielder, Luka Modric won best defensive midfielder, Sergio Ramos also won an award. But for me, what was shocking was the fact that regardless of the season that Atletico Madrid had last year, not one Atletico Madrid player won anything. Now, the Ballon d'Or lists also came out, 23-man list, I must say. Usual suspects, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi on that list, and a lot of people are touting Cristiano Ronaldo to win it. However, this was a World Cup year, and in the World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo did not show up at all. So if you're going to be giving an award for Ballon d'Or in a FIFA World Cup year, you should also be looking at the performance of of clubs and players in the World Cup. And based on that, I think that the Germans at least should be having a shouting chance of winning this. Players like Manuel Neuer, who did well for club and for country by winning the World Cup. Players like Thomas Müller, players like Mario Götze, Bastian Schweinsteiger, they all made this list, but I just think that they might fall along the way. Arjen Robben also did well for country and well for club. So if I were to pick my final three, I'd say Thomas Müller, I'd say Manuel Neuer, I'd say Cristiano Ronaldo because he won the UEFA Champions League, scoring a record number of goals, and the form that he's been in this season, 19 goals so far in the season. But where does that leave Arjen Robben? Because he did well for club and country. So I don't know how this is going to work out. I still think at the end of the day, it might come down to class and not form. And it should be based on form. So I don't know how this is going to work out. Let's cross our fingers and see. But I think the Germans should have a shouting chance in this as opposed to anybody else in the world. Now, on to the managers that were taken. I love the rest of the list. Carlo Ancelotti, Louis van Gaal, Diego Simeone, Pep Guardiola for what he did with Bayern Munich. But surprise, Jose Mourinho made it to the list. What? Were they looking for a name to like complete the list? So they decided, okay, let's take the best name left, Jose Mourinho. He didn't do anything last year with Chelsea. In fact, he was so disappointing. I thought he should be fired via text message. But here he is making the list as coach of the year. FIFA, you have some explaining to do. That's it on the main stories. On to the one-liners next. Wake up and smell the coffee. It's a man's world. It's about time you started worrying about the form of your team, considering the amount of money the club spends on players. So he takes a bite out of somebody and he's rewarded with silverware. Isn't life such a bitch? And that's it on TEGA'S Corner. Remember, you can send me emails to tonojaife@gmail.com or tweet at me at TEGASupreme. Also, subscribe to the channel to get quick updates on the latest episodes. Until we meet again next time, this is TEGA'S Corner and I am Tega.